Hey everybody, we're back with another game stream. We're still playing through Destiny the Taken King for old time's sake. If you're an old school Destiny fan like myself, drop your favorite Destiny moment in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Get in the chat room, let's chat it up. If you haven't done so already, please follow and subscribe on Twitch, DMGRGN, that's live, and on YouTube after the fact at Spider Does Things. Lots of good content on my YouTube, by the way. All kinds of good content there, so by all means. In the meantime, let's get into more Taken King. Got my emblem up there from the beta. Figured I would dig it out. Let's see if there are any bounties to pick up today. And then we got to continue our way through. I think we have to go use the stealth code in the Hellmouth. I think that's what we got to do next. Pretty sure we got to do that.
Disruption resolved.
Apologies.
Checking for bounties.
Yes, I am checking for bounties.
Checking.
Simple.
Confirmed. Bounty accepted. Check.
I'll take all of them.
Close mission. Just joined.
Hi, Guardian.
Scratch my leg here. Not my leg hair, my leg here. This leg. I did that one. I gotta do that. Don't mind me, my nails bother me. Anyway. Keep it on easy because there's no reason not to. We're going to be going through the area where the Crota raid is.
Okay, you've got the crystal. All you have to do now is fill it with Crota's soul. The Hive are in the middle of some kind of funeral, so...
Not a funeral. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being prepared for the next realm.
Right. So when you get to this funeral, Oryx will be watching close. Use Rasputin's cloak to slip past the Taken. Find Crota's soul, wrap it up, and get out.
Oh, there was a Rasputin mission I was supposed to do. Whoops. We'll have to do these out of order. I forgot about the Rasputin mission.
Where exactly are we headed?
When the Death Singers begin their song, you'll know we are close.
What she's trying to say is that she doesn't know. Don't worry, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
And I will try not to step on his
Damn
head.
it. Forgot you had to wait for this bridge to form. Cheap death. During the raid, you have to fight your way through all this.
Stay out of sight. We need get you back alive. You have the frequency, Ghost?
The frequency
And your
goes.
modifications. We'll be ready.
Then move quietly and unseen, like death.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking. I can't see you. Can you see me?
If I see you before you
Keep
see
your
me,
distance. They
look
can't
out.
see you, but they can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Oh, that's right, I gotta activate the thing first.
A Tumask. Careful. We've still got to avoid them. I hope they can't see this thing.
They don't notice I'm making the bridge, huh? Oh well. Excuse me, Lumpy.
I think they heard that.
The Death Singers. They are preparing Crota's soul for the next realm. Follow their cry.
There is no next
It's
round.
just as this when I walked in the dark. Their wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell. Reach Crota's tomb and take what remains of his soul.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
You'll know it when you see it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! She almost had me. She almost had me. She almost had me. Oh no! 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 Nope! 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 Oh boy, that was a close one, wasn't it?
think we found it.
Now, let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's working. How much do we need to pass as an ascendant hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Oh, shoot.
Something's wrong. We're exposed. Lock for transmat. Get out of there. We must have Crota's soul. They've got enough. Lock for transmat, Ghost. I can't. Everything is corrupted. I can't connect. Stay alive. We've got to make it back.
I don't know the derivation or its meaning. To me it says, we're going the wrong way. But as usual, I'm just following you.
Yeah, please, thank you.
Guardian! Come with me! It was the best I could do with so little time.
You pulled us out.
One of Toland's tricks. There is nothing I fear more than the dark, but I will not lose another guardian. You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's soul. It is left to you now. Find Oryx on the Dreadnought. Destroy him.
It's a dimensional lock. As long as the turbine is stationary, this place and everything in it exist in only one realm. This must be how Oryx moves between dimensions.
That one unfortunate death for no particular reason. Let's see. Let's go back to the mission that we missed. Yeah, this is the one we missed. Now, this is a tough mission, if I remember right, but that's fine. Gosh, you can't stink.
Stealing from Rasputin. You are entering a world you do not understand.
Oh, don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad about what you did to her ship. But we need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the Warmind bunker's got the code we need.
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin has the code?
I already stole it once. Used my last copy making that stealth drive you blew up. That, it was getting old anyway.
Oh, here he is. The almost unkillable guy here. See, look how little damage he takes. They had a name for him before too, and I don't remember, like Jeff or something, Jeff the Vandal or something goofy like that. Nice. And he doesn't give you anything special. It's not like he's an actual boss creature. It's just a glitch in the code, but it's always hilarious to run into him. I'm glad I still found him here. I thought maybe the code had finally worked itself out. Foot itch so bad. Dang it. Don't hide from me. The big guy. Now let me use one of these and scratch my foot again. Dang it.
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
He will protect his domain.
More interdimensional goo. The Taken are here.
What? Not possible. We sealed the complex after the Omnigul breach.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, that does look bad. Okay, so if you see him, just shoot him. How do they even get in there?
The Taken are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Captain, no captaining. Weirdos, no weirdoing.
I can't believe the Taken can track us so easily. Oryx really does hate us.
Yeah, well, he's a big
Which
baby
is
man.
exactly why we're here. We need those cloaking codes.
Target environment. I'm dead as dead can be. The doctor tells me. Wow, my aim is horrible there. Come on. Get on the thing so you can scan it, stupid.
Oryx views Rasputin as a threat. If we could gain control over his reach and wake all of the Warmind systems, we would see everything the Hive have hidden from us. No wonder they want Rasputin destroyed.
See what you can pull out of Rasputin. Well, there's a joke there somewhere.
These crypto systems follow no logic I understand. I'm not sure if it can be modified to work on a Guardian.
Where do you think Blade Dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this. Return to the moon. Steal Crota's soul.
Come on, buddy. Can't be up there crying, huh? Now there's another mission. I don't remember what it is. There's another side mission. If you do certain things, then you can open up another section down here. And there's an extra part to this level. I don't remember what that's all about, though. I think it has something to do with the Gjallarhorn. Something. Maybe not. Psst, can you stop? No, can you stop? Psst, hey. Stop it. Come here. You're tearing stuff up. Bad cats, I'm telling you. Okay, so now we're caught up on those missions. These are afterwards. No, seriously, man, can you stop? Dang, like, don't have to get up off my seat again, like I have to do every stream to stop a cat from doing something bad. So all these with the diamond as opposed to the little star, these are bonus missions for after you've finished the main campaign. And for the Rise of Iron stuff. It's all extra. Is there anything else here that I need to do? I did that. Did that. Alright, I think it's time to do... Where is it? There it is.
All this was set in motion long ago. He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian, my greatest success story. I'd say we're ready to get this done.
Push back the dark. End it.
She's right, Guardian. There's no doubt in my mind this could possibly work. Now, get to that rupture.
Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Hey, friends.
Okay, that's where the rupture should be.
Get it open. Once you're through, send your coordinates. We'll lock down your signal and deploy reinforcements.
Rupture can sense the soul you hold. You are ascendant. The Rupture can sense the soul.
We're going to have to finish this on our own. My scans are returning nothing. We're definitely somewhere, but no sign of Oryx.
Trying to sleep here. They're screaming at him. Stop. Typical cat interruption.
Well, now we know we have his attention. Hi, Oryx.
There's a strike that deals with this part. It's kind of tough, but it's not bad if you have a good group. This is going to be a little tough. This is a dual boss fight. There's two big bosses here. There's going to be some little guys, and then there's...
Are the last hope of the light. I have taken entire worlds. You are not worthy to face me.
You're just a big man, baby. You ain't nothing.
Huh. Well, I guess we're worthy now.
Not really, but, you know. No, I should have scanned that before going through. Oops. Oopsie daisy. It doesn't matter. I've already got the Grimoire entries for all that, so.
Come for me, warrior of light. I will finish what Crota began.
Yeah, will you? Because I kind of doubted.
Oryx. These statues, everything here was created before Earth was formed. I wonder how many worlds Oryx has taken.
Open up, you scumbag, you big old man, baby.
At last, I will have vengeance.
No, you won't. Stuck in a rock. Oh boy. Damn terrain features. They'll at some point charge in and you have to be jumping, because if you don't, you're in a lot of trouble. Come on, you bugger. Ah, this battle takes forever. Takes forever. There we go. You have to get him just right with that. And then he takes himself, which is goofy, and that sets up the raid that you have to do for this DLC. And then he drifts off into space, all dead and such. We're skipping that because we don't need to worry about that. Probably did not get any exotics for that. We got something. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Add our 3 of coins for the next thing, because next we got to start Rise of Iron. We got Rise of Iron to start tonight. Let's see what we got in the over here in the little area in the mail.
Service.
Oh, we did get something. It's a primary weapon. I need to get a secondary because I'm trying to get that formerly exclusive PlayStation sniper rifle. But who knows if it'll ever show up.
Good weapon.
Oh, a hard light. I used to use the hard light a lot early on. It was one of my earlier, one of my early exotics. I was a big fan. I don't need it now. Let's go take a look at the exotics I do have collected. Because you can reclaim any of them in here.
Vanguard? Or are you looking for me?
No, I'm not looking for any of you. There we go. Zalo Supercell. You see how they say current, right? Because you've got current and then you've got legacy. These are old ones from the earlier version of the game. And I don't know why they still let you use them, because there's no point. But I don't know. I guess if you're just trying to be fun. Queen Baker's Bow, Nova Mortis. Those are current. The Pocket Infinity. That was a fun one. The Invective. I got the Invective. Must not have gotten it on this character. I didn't get the Mythoclast because I didn't find that in the raid. And I didn't get this because I didn't find that in the Crowed thing. And there's a new quest line for that now. So, Galahorn, Sleeper Simulant. I've got the various Queen's stuff. Telesto, Plan C, Chaperone. See, I got a modern Invective. I must not have gotten it before. Icebreaker. The Black Spindle is what you get in that special mission on the moon. Hawk Moon, Zalo Supercell, which is my favorite. Hard Light, No Time to Explain. Bad Juju. The Thorn. The Thorn used to be awesome, and it's not as much anymore, but the Touch of Malice is still pretty cool. You have to use that for the raid. Well, you don't have to, but it's really highly recommended.
Don't be a fool. That's what tempted Osiris.
The armor. Special class. Marks. The feedback fence I used for a while. I used the immolation fists a lot, and I used the armamentarium a lot in the early days. And I used the helm of Inmost Light, not Inmost Night, a lot in the early days. It's too bad you can't have multiple exotics. You can only have one weapon active and one piece of armor active at any given point, which is a shame. Because they should have just eventually said, here you go ahead and just use everything once the game was shutting down. Because there's no reason not to. The no backup plans I have used in Nightfall Strikes. You gotta know when to use some of these things.
Your victory, it is hard.
Slow clap. I didn't even mean to slow clap for that guy. I just did it anyway. Let's go do some Rise of Iron. Hot flashes. I'm going through menopause. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. There's a Rise of Iron. Prelude 2. There we go. Let's watch that.
We thought we were indestructible. The Lords of Iron. We swore we would do anything to protect the last city. Some of us paid the ultimate price. I am all that remains. Stand with me, Guardian. It is time to avenge my brothers and sisters. Prove yourself worthy, and the Iron Lords will rise again.
Not bad. Not bad. It lacks the same gravitas as the, I think all of these are going to be 42. Yeah. It lacks the same gravitas as the Taken King's beginning did, but that's fine.
In the years after the collapse, the world had no guardians. It had only Iron Lords. Immortal, fearless, we fought to protect the survivors of a once great age. Our battle was about more than crawling back from the shadows. The Iron Lords would give humanity back its future.
Didn't work, though.
Know the legend, but no one truly knows how the Iron Lords died their final deaths. That was something you had to be there for, to witness, to remember, to know even heroes can die, and survival is not always a victory. Now I am the lone sentry, and my watch is eternal, waiting for the day when whatever we disturbed awakens. The Iron Lords are gone, but our fight is far from over.
The House of Devils is back, and they're digging into old Golden Age research labs all across the system. This isn't a simple smash and grab. They're on a mission. At first, the Vanguard wasn't particularly concerned. At least, not until the Devils decided to move back into the Cosmic Realm. Now the Devils are shifting a massive amount of resources to an area nearby that's been dark for centuries. Normally, I'd say it's just another day. Except, what's really got everyone talking is that Lord Saladin has left his post at the Iron Banner to take charge of the situation personally. Only rather than go straight to the Cosmodrome, Saladin wants us to investigate an abandoned observatory in the mountains. Very strange.
Some of these missions are kind of fun, though. The enemy is kind of dopey. Like, I don't know. The enemies that they made after the first set, like the Taken and the Nanobot, whatever these things are, I don't know. They're not as good as the story actually demands, you know?
A group of Fallen has captured Fellwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain.
For sentimental reasons, not for any strategic reasons. There's nothing up here strategically that they could really want.
If the Fallen are working their way up the mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
Things better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
There are a lot of enemies up here. A lot of enemies.
Well, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years.
So you think this still works? I guess we'll find out. Sirens outside again, like usual. Welcome to my city.
With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
Watch out!
Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping.
I don't think I like this little metal box anymore.
You are a little metal box. Oh boy.
You can't take another hit like that. Jump! I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
If you say so. I mean, there's really not much up here that's worth defending, you know?
You know, this is more than a few fallen. Just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain.
There's nothing really up here. It's just an empty building. It's just your memories, old man. Get out of here. Get out of here. I said get out of here, you scum. Ugh. Always gotta reload. Like, for real, come on.
Be careful. Picking something up nearby.
Sepix. Gotcha.
Servitor. Sepix Prime. It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sepix Guardian. Kill it now. If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens. Do not let Sepix enter that temple.
Come on, Sepix.
Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates. Must hold the mountain, Guardian.
Got him.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can...
Shiro, get a lockup.
I just picked up... Wait, multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid.
They must know where Siva is. Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Let's go to it. Didn't get an exotic, I don't think. Anyway. I think this is the next one, right? Again, there's no reason to play this on hard, so don't.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
The corruption, huh? What corruption are we talking about?
Okay, I don't know which scares me more. The giant ketch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
To get through that wall.
I don't remember if there's a mission to go in here. Like a side mission, but... I know you can come up here, but you can't really do much. Yeah, you can't really go in there and do anything. I think there's one of those, there's like a nanite cluster up here. You collected those for some part of the story. So I think there was something like that up here. There's no other reason to go up there as far as I know. It's a lot like the beginning of the game.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
reload. Gotcha. Hey, a new follower. Let's see who it is. Let's step back a minute so I don't get murdered. Thank you, Oogie Ruby. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, my friend. You are now my friend. Everybody's my friend if you follow. Watching this Destiny content here. I'm going to have a drink for you. Clink. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who takes the time to follow. Come on, guys. Where you at? Where you at? Hey, kitten. What are you doing, huh?
Lots of fallen, but still no sign of Sepiks.
Sepiks.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
Doesn't look like a pattern. It looks like a bunch of tentacles.
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepiks, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
I always complain about my weapons never being fully ready to go, but that's because I always switch them when I run low. So, old Call of Duty trick. Where are you going? Dead. Alright, let's keep on going here. Do some Titan skating. It's appropriate because it's in the snow. Gotcha.
just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
No problem.
Oh, now you dead, punk ass. Alright. Let's get this done here.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix.
No, not really.
Wait, we can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
There's more of these machine Fallen inside.
Thought, huh? Not today, buddy. Gotcha.
Got everything I
Alright,
could out of the
nice.
sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have
Hey,
to
buddy.
deal with
What you
Sepix.
doing, huh?
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro.
What are you
I've
doing?
seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of Siva. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
What are you doing? What are you doing, little kitten? Huh? You're not a little kitten some more. You're like a little cat. Right? Big kitten, little cat. Not quite full grown yet. Still got some growing to do, huh? Still got some growing to do. Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't show your butt to the people. What are you doing? You're just so rude. What's up with you? And then you're gonna bite me? I'm like, I'm gonna bite you for that. I want to show my butt to the people. I want to show my butt to the people. I'm proud of my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Alright, let's... Don't eat the cord. Skunk, don't eat... What are you doing chewing on me for the cord, you skunk? Hmm? Butthead. You're a butthead. Like most cats, huh? Like most cats. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Stink. Huh? I'm trying to play a game here. You're distracting. Don't you know this is Destiny? It was supposed to be one of the greatest games of all time, and it just was racked with problems. It ended up being kind of mediocre. And then they made a second one, and the second one sucked, but people were loyal anyway, and they kept playing it, and now they're mad it's being turned off. It's not really being turned off, it's just being unsupported. Come back before I get bored. Let's get rid of all this stuff, I don't need it. Where are we at, anyway? We're not even done with the first hour, so we got plenty of time. Plenty of time to admire the scenery, huh? Here, you know what? We looked at my emblems. We looked at my various shaders. Let's look at my ships and my speeder bikes. Or sparrows, I guess. Is that what they are? They're sparrows. I forgot. But let's look at these. Let's look at my sparrows. I got a big collection of sparrows. I got that. I don't do enough Crucible for that. I got that. I didn't do enough Trials for that. Got all that good stuff. I think I got that from doing the side mission that got you the Black Spindle and the special ship, I think. There's 2 Gyalar wings, apparently, even though they're not really that great. Prismatica. I got all of those. I got all of the... Ow. Did I not get that one for some reason? I don't know why. I'm using the Snow Scream right now. I upgraded a bunch of the little ones. I don't have the raid ones because I didn't raid much. Got the holiday stuff. I didn't upgrade all of them. Got the tumbler. I didn't do the Refer a Friend quest. It had something to do with PvP, I think. Sparrow horns. Don't care about that. What kind of ships do I got? I wanted to get this. I tried real hard to get there, but by the time I got to it, the Iron Banner was over. And that was the last Iron Banner event that they ever had. And I just couldn't get it. And it... Oh, it irked me. I was so close to unlocking that in the Iron Banner book. I was so close. These are a lot of cool ships. I should use these more often, you know? That's the one from the Black Spindle mission. I did get that raid ship, so I'm proud of that. Anyway, let's go do something. She probably doesn't have anything. Let's check with her to see if she's got anything to buy. I doubt it.
Looking for a new ship this morning?
I think I've got all of these, so it doesn't really matter. Pretty sure I've got all of them. So let's go do another mission. We got plenty of time still. What are you doing, cat? They can't even see me. They see me petting something and they think I'm stroking myself over here. I'm not doing that, by the way. Walls come down. Bad blood. There's that. Are there any over here from that? I don't think so. There is something up here because it's part of the Gallahorn quest. I gotta do that. I've done that one. $300, $320, $320. So $300. $310. This is the okay. So this is the next one I think I gotta go to. Let me double check here. No, I gotta do this first, then go to Mars. I wish they just had everything in a list. That's the biggest gripe I always had with this game. Just put the missions in a list instead of making you pick all over, because you have to guess which one is next.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Yeah, regardless, we still gotta do our little bits of business here. What are you doing looking happy about yourself? Your brother's up there, looking like a goof. Looking like a goof.
All right. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by, but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down. Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Understood. He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The Splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
Well, that's unfortunate for them, because I'm gonna shoot them. Because I'm gonna shoot them.
The Fallen have done some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something
No,
big.
no, no.
Hope they're
Do
not
not
using it
bite
to toughen
that.
up those gun emplacements.
Don't bite the cord. This controller was expensive. That's where the raid from this DLC
I've
is
never seen
at, by
the
the way.
Fallen do
It's
anything
in
on
there.
this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
Punch you in your face. Get out of here. Scumbag. Please reload. Gosh. No. Stop running. Scumbag. Gotcha.
I thought SIVA was technology, but this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using SIVA, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
Oh, what got me? My goodness. Really? Okay. No, we're not playing amateur hour here. What are we doing here, huh?
Okay, just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus. It gives people the wrong idea about artificial life forms. Detecting a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Even SIVA-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then take down Shiro's zombie guns.
Don't shoot me while I'm in here. That's not nice. Stop it. Die, please, you motherfucker. Gotcha. Why was this gun not fully filled? Ah, son of a bitch. This is the problem with this game. As much as I like this game, you never truly felt like you were powerful because enough of them could always overwhelm you. And it was so frustrating. Spend all this time being a badass. And they could still get you if they wanted to.
shield power levels are dropping. That's it. Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out.
Alright. Enough out of all that.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central Siva node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Fallen's hold on the gun.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
Should not have done that, buddy. I gotcha. Get out of my face here, man.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
Punching.
Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
All right. Things are about to get a little messy here.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
That's a fight. That's a fight.
Centuries
My
passed and
goodness.
I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
Oh boy. Lore incoming. Time for some lore. Do it for the lore. Whew. Hey, Fire Panda subscribed again. Thank you so much. Fire Panda, you're my friend. You're my buddy, my pal, my confidant. I always appreciate you for sticking with me for this long. You have been with me for so long now. My goodness, like, I cannot thank you enough. I should send you a t-shirt. I should send you a shirt or something. I don't know. I've got merch designs and things, and I can probably send you something. Let me know if you want something, because I will send you something. We'll work out something as far as, like, a address and all that kind of stuff. I don't want you to put your address, like, here.
Is not the same as
for privacy reasons, of course, but we'll figure something out. Let me know. Get at me, Fire Panda. I want to send you some free merch. You deserve it for sticking with me for this long.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control.
Get in touch with me, my friend.
Infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another.
You can whisper here an address and a shirt
Yolder
size
sealed the chamber
if you
with the
want a
Iron
shirt,
Lords
and I will make sure I send you something that I think is awesome.
Escape.
Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to send you yet. I'm going to send you something, though, because you deserve it. Honestly, for sticking with me for this long, loyalty like that deserves to be rewarded.
But Rasputin
100%.
This is
I
not
appreciate you.
Rasputin,
I definitely appreciate you.
but neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
Where are we at in here? We're not even quite to the 4 hour stream. Would be ridiculous for me, but we're almost to the 2 hour mark. We have another hour to go. We're gonna see how far we can get in Rise of Iron. It's not exceptionally lengthy, but the missions themselves are kind of long. And now we're at the second social space, which is the Temple of Iron. And there's something you can do. You can use an item, and I don't even remember what it is. You can use an item to turn this into a raging bonfire that will launch you up to the top of that tower. And up there, there is like a certain... there's like a lore item, or there's something. And then... let's take a step back here. Let's take a look. Up at the top of that mountain, and you have to hop up there. You have to figure it out. You have to hop up there, rock by rock, stone by stone. There's a few paths, but for the most part, you have to be real tricky to get up there. There is something up at the top that's a lore piece also. It's ridiculous that they stashed it all the way up there, but... so this area has secrets and stuff like that. I'm not going to do any of that tonight because I don't remember exactly the path for it. And, you know, I've already gotten all that stuff, so it's not a big deal. But take a look on YouTube, find out what's up there, because there are things to find. And there is a secret here that I have not done yet. There is a... where is it? It's back here somewhere. In here... if you go back here, there's like these bells. Yeah, there's these bells back here. And there's a sequence that you have to do that'll do the... It'll be the... either the Destiny theme or the Rise of Iron theme or something. And if you do it quick enough... I think you have to have a team to do it to make sure you do it quick enough. You get something. I don't know if it's an emblem or what it is. But you get something from it. I've never been able to do it because I haven't had a team, really, because I'm not, you know, a social player. But it is something secret and it's something awesome. So, by all means, if you can, I recommend you do it. It's another nice little secret here that you can figure out if you want to.
There's more to the Cosmodrome than the truth awaits. You have risen in Lord Saladin's estimation, Guardian, and in mine. Take this token as a sign of our respect. It will grant you a powerful artifact to aid you in this fight.
Yeah, that's part of the story there. There he is over there.
The Iron Temple needs you.
I've already purchased all the stuff, basically. The stuff that I liked. I didn't like this weird deer skull thing, so I didn't get that, but I got the rest of them. I got the shaders. I think I got the armor.
Trust in it.
Let's do the next. Let's do the next thing here. The next one's on Mars. There's a mission on Mars to do. It's this one. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
I'm thinking now in my head of what I'm going to send for Fire Panda. I've got an idea for an entirely new shirt design that's only for him.
You should be in the vicinity
or her,
anytime
or it.
now.
And I'm going to send maybe a few things. It's going to be like a multi-part package, I think. my gears are turning. The gears are turning. So I want to make a special. I don't want to be just some generic, random T-shirt design from my lineup. I'm kind of like, hey, I want to send something that you're gonna be like, this is kind of fun to wear. This is cool. So now you got me thinking. Got me thinking.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the SIVA prototypes once you're there.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did
Young
he
wolf.
just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant me.
He's gonna go ahead and punch all you guys. Well, I can't punch you. You're a bit much. There we go.
I'm
All
not
right.
seeing any flashing lights advertising SIVA research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down.
Check that one. Might as well.
Okay, what do we have here? Huh. Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Okay, let's go down to it. Let's get you. Get you. Punch. Punch. Come on. There we go. Very nice. Man, those cats stink. I gotta do something about it. Those cats are stinking tonight. My goodness. Whew. They got their litter box in the other room over there, and they've been really prolific with their
Unfortunately, my
littering
intel says you're going to
lately.
need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Thanks, Nolan Bot.
The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
All right, we're making progress. There's that
Nothing
elevator
says
shaft.
we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen.
Get over here. Now you're dead.
There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files. Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
Well, what are you doing? Got him. Alright, he wasn't a big enough boss to count for.
Tyra, the prototype archives
For the 3
will
coins.
be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva.
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
Alright. Let's see, where are we at? We have an hour to go still. Let's see if we can do... I think we can do the last mission. I think that's what we have left. We've got 1 mission left. It wasn't the longest DLC, but it also had the strikes. It also had the raids. Well, raids, I say, but it was 1 raid. And then it had the extra. You had the mission for the Kostov, and you had the mission for the Galahorn. We're not going to do those optional missions tonight, I don't think. We're going to do the main storyline here. Let's go back to the tower, unload our gear. What do we have over here? What do we got that we got to collect?
Service restored.
Oh, one of the Iron Lord's legacies.
Have an efficient
I don't think
day.
I have space for that. Because it goes over here, I think. And all this clearly is filled up with stuff. If I could get rid of all of these cosmetic things, that'd be great. But whatever.
Hi, Guardian.
Whatever.
Let's get started, Titan. Good weapon. Always interesting.
What do we got here? Nothing. Alright, back into orbit to take a look at what missions we've got left. pretty sure the only main mission we have left is to go to the Siva chamber, which is a bit of a trick. We could do that one. That's a side mission, but we're going to do the main one. Because that's the Galahorn one. And this is the cost off, which we don't need to do. So let's finish off the story here. Let's finish off the story for Destiny 1.
When the Splicers started fusing Siva into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize Siva long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
Alright, we'll see how that goes.
My fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of Siva now and forever, no matter the cost.
Alright. Once you have nanobots that are self-replicating, it's kind of difficult to stop them from self-replicating.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Go on. Let's just do it.
The splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
Yeah, go ahead. Clump all together over there.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cell should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Stop running away. I'm gonna punch you. Alright. I'm gonna punch you. Gonna punch you too. All your friends are gonna get punched.
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart. Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with Siva. Child's play. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I'm quick with
but
that.
it won't last.
Move, Guardian. The Siva replication complex awaits. The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the Siva chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the Siva they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
It's true.
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control Siva. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly.
Let's get over there. Get some heavy ammo. Always need that.
Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames. Constructs. Some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain. No fear.
All we've seen so far is Fallen.
Punch everything. Just punch everything. Just punch everything, and that's how you get through.
Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
Gotcha. Into the air ducts. Things have kind of gone to shit here, looks like. Gotcha.
So when we stop the production of Siva, because it'll be that easy, what about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Stop hiding. Scumbag.
Replication chamber is beneath you. Look for a way down.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
Alright, now this part is tricky. They kind of force you to use the special flame hammers.
I did what I could to
It's a little bit of a gimmick fight, but it's not the worst. You just have to pay attention to your health and make sure you don't stick too far away from the weapons that you need.
I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Those things on the ceiling. I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
Yeah, that's the other Iron Lords.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Get the flame to recharge the axe over here.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Okay, so that's the enough out of that.
We need to go.
Now you gotta get out of here.
Fast.
Hey, buddy. Ow, you're biting me. Ow, you're biting me. What are you doing, buddy?
Well done, my young wolf. Siva is gone, and the Iron Lords are at peace. Return to the Iron Temple. You have earned your reward.
And that'll be the epilogue, huh? Let me check on something over here. We'll watch the epilogue here.
The Siva replicator is destroyed. We found this near it.
Thank you. She would be honored. My brothers and sisters, I will see you again. Someday.
What are you doing?
You've given them back to me.
And that's how you get the exotic
Approach.
sword from this DLC. It's different from the swords
There was
you get
a time
from...
that only Iron Lords carried these blades.
I think you get swords during
There
Taken
are
King
many
if you
like
do
this
certain
in our
exotic
armory,
quests, but
this one
I didn't
is
do
new.
those.
It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation. Take your place as an Iron Lord.
Don't go eating my controller. What are you doing? Loading, loading, loading. Everything is loading.
I am authorized to assist you with tower bounties.
Don't think I got any exotics from that, but
Ready to serve.
got a couple of those. Let's go up there and turn them in for no particular reason.
Lords left an oath unfulfilled.
All
The
your
Guardian.
deeds. Let's see what we have, Titan. There's a reason I've held on to that for so long. We're grateful for the help.
I mean, it's not that great of a bit of armor, so I don't know why you held on to it for so long.
And it will arm you with a fire no weapon can match.
What's the other one? Another one of those, huh?
Is the Vanguard looking for fire teams? My schedule is clear tomorrow.
Let's begin. Farewell.
Made a mistake. I meant to do that. There we go. Mycenae.
Go where we cannot.
Mycenae type 1. Let's Get rid of that because we don't need it. We don't keep anything that's blue for the most part unless it's vintage. Unless it's vintage. Pretty sure I do not have the item necessary for this. But whichever. Maybe nobody even remembers what the item was, to be fair. Let's see, what do we have? I don't know. I don't remember what you were supposed to put in there. I got silver dust for the microtransactions. Oh, maybe it was that. No, it wasn't. I don't remember. So that is the entirety of Destiny. We've played Destiny 1 from start to finish with all 4 DLCs over the last several days. Now the rumor is that when Destiny 2 hits its expiration date, I mean, the game itself is going to continue. You're still going to have active servers and whatnot, similar to how this game is. They're still going to upkeep the servers. But there's going to be no updates and there's going to be no continuation of the story. But the rumor is that on PlayStation Plus, which I don't have because I don't play on PlayStation, I play on Xbox, that all of the DLC and everything is going to be included on PlayStation Plus. So if you are playing on that service, you will have access to the entirety of the game. Now, if they do something similar with Game Pass, if they put Destiny 2 back on Game Pass and they add every bit of DLC and unvault all of the content so you can play the entirety of the game start to finish completely story-wise for free, I might play it. Maybe. I'm considering it, but only under those conditions. I was so irritated with how they abandoned this one in favor of Destiny 2 and the way that they did it, when this one could have been improved so much. This one had so much potential still, that I swore off I wasn't going to play Destiny 2, and I never have. I have never played Destiny 2. I refused to. And I heard all kinds of stories about it. They did the same kind of shenanigans that they did with this, only more so with Destiny 2, and irritated people. And while that does have a dedicated player base, I don't think it's warranted. I would not consider a Destiny 3 under any circumstances. Even if I play 2 and I enjoy 2, I wouldn't consider paying for 3 or even attempting to play 3. If it ever came to pass. Which it's looking like right now, it's probably not going to happen. Destiny 3, it's not in development, if you believe Bungie. Now, Bungie is not particularly a paragon of truth-telling these days, right? They weren't very good at telling the truth back when the first game was out and new. They tried to tell everybody, oh yeah, the Xbox 360 can't handle Destiny anymore, so you have to upgrade to the Xbox One, when the game wasn't that different. Graphically different, sure, but the mechanics wise, not much different. That guy just fell from the mountain. And then they said that in order to continue adding content for Destiny 2, we have to vault certain content because we can't have everything out at the same time because of bandwidth problems. They again blamed the consoles and the technology when it's really them that's the issue. Bungie has been a problem for a long time. Why are there corpses? Oh, because people are trying to climb the mountain and they're falling down here. So, but it wasn't Sony that's the issue. It's Bungie. That's the problem. And there's not going to be a Destiny 3. I doubt it. There might be, but I doubt it. If it does come to pass, I will be proven wrong. And I will accept that I'm wrong. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think Bungie made too many issues with Destiny 2 that there's no way that they're going to be able to make another one. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong. And if all of that DLC and the entirety of the Destiny 2 universe, everything becomes unvaulted and added to Game Pass, I might try it. I might try it. We'll see. We will see how it goes. In the meantime, what do we have? What do we still have to play here? We have some missions we can still do. I didn't do some of those extra Taken King missions. I don't want to do strikes because I don't want to play with random people. I don't want to do PvP so I'm not going to do Crucible. We might be done with Destiny for the night now that we've finished everything. Now that we have completed everything we're going to complete. Let me see what the cats are up to. I'll be right back. Make a mess at all the furniture in the house. So let's see, what do we have available then? Maybe some patrol? Do we want to do some patrolling, or do we want to do some of these extra Taken King missions that we didn't do? Let's do this one. We haven't done this one yet. I don't even remember how this one goes, to be honest, so let's do it. There were a lot of side missions with Destiny 1 that you could do, and because they don't have a list to go through, it's all just on the map.
Something's got the hive more.
You never knew what was going on.
In the plague lands, and we can't afford another front in this fight. The fallen splicers are trouble enough. So, get down there, Guardian. If the splicers are stirring up the hive, we need to know how and why, and you need to put a stop to it.
All right, let's go do it. Let's go do it. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Tomorrow, I may have my new setup.
Splicers near the beach tanker. Head that way and find out why they're at each other's throats.
If I've got everything set up in time, then I'm going to be able to do smoother gameplay, nicer graphics, all kinds of good stuff. So keep an eye out, because I think that's going to be cool. I'll have an upgraded video card, I'll have an upgraded Ethernet card, everything that I would need for a good, solid, clean stream.
Into a territorial dispute, but something's telling me there's more to it than that.
Frames per second are going to be better. A lot of things are going to improve, so keep an eye on that tomorrow.
Aggressive, angry. This isn't just a show of force. The Hive are after something.
I was expecting hostilities, but this is... they're at war.
Take out as many as you want. But my advice, find the splicer leading this fight. Put him down.
There, a splicer captain, up high, near the overpass.
Come on, be dead, please. Thank you.
Drop something. It's a coded relay from the Splicer's High Priest. There's references to the Hive here. The Splicer's High Priest is either keeping something from the Hive or has taken something from them.
Search the overpass. See what else you can find.
What else is up there? Oh. Hi. What are you doing, buddy, huh?
Whatever the Splicers have locked up here, the Hive are hungry for it. Let's crack open some crates. See what their High Priest is hiding.
Do not eat my stuff, please. Damn, you guys are just really in my face here. Goodness. Give me some health back here, goodness.
Sealed tight. Hit another crate. Sealed tight. Hit another crate.
Gotcha.
Won't budge. Let's find another.
How many crates are there that I gotta find? That one over there, huh? Let's go.
Won't budge. Let's find another.
Over there, perhaps?
Nothing. Let's keep looking. We're not done. Keep checking crates. Something's wrong here.
Uh-oh.
This isn't good.
I don't remember this mission, to be perfectly honest. Like, I do not remember it.
Gracious High Priestess. He's corralling Thrall, collecting them.
No wonder the Hive are on the warpath. Any chance this isn't related to the Splicers' experiments with Siva?
Slim to none. There were heavy Siva readings all over the hive they had created, along with an odd heat signature. I don't think the Splicers are simply displacing the Thrall.
The Splicer's role within a fallen house is equivalent to a mad scientist.
Or Warlock.
Sure. Just didn't want to be the one who said it. Point is, they're the Fallen's big brains. We've seen what they can do with limited knowledge of Siva. They basically force-fed their own evolution. So...
what if they're attempting the same with the hive?
They could control them. Or worse.
Get out of here. On we plow. Stay out of that, please. Hey. No. No. Don't get in that. Thank you.
There are Siva readings pinging all over this region. I'll try to match them against the specific heat signature we found. There. This is definitely the place. closer look at what's in that cave. This is worst case scenario. The Splicers aren't in a territorial war with the Hive. They're experimenting on them.
And if the Splicer's High Priest is going to these lengths, he's either gone crazy with power, or he's taking orders from someone who has.
Like an Archon?
Or a Prime. Either's bad news. But for now, we've got a clear-cut problem. We need to find this High Priest and put an end to his atrocities.
And that leads to the raid, which we are of course not doing tonight because I'm only one person. I do not have a team of people. It's the only raid I haven't done is the Wrath of the Machine, or whatever it's called. I don't know how it goes. I don't know what the goals are. I've done Vault of Glass, I've done Crota, and I have done Oryx. I have not done Wrath of the Machine. Because by that point I was done. I was like, I'm not going to do raids anymore. I don't care about raids. So, but that's... We have gone through all the DLC for Destiny 1. We've gone through the entirety of the story. That's going to be the end of our run with this game for now. I might play it some more in the future for stream, just for fun. Because I still like this game. Do some patrols. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually do some strikes, as long as people aren't going to speed run them. Because I like to enjoy every part of a strike and not have to just speed through everything. But we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow we might play... I don't know how many people are playing the new Forza Horizon 6. I gotta get into that, but since it's still super popular, I don't want to get lost among the big streamers, so maybe we'll play some of that, maybe we won't. I have a few other games I'm thinking about trying out that are new for me. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate you. Everybody who follows and subscribes, it means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Tune in tomorrow about the same time, around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. See you then.